Hello, I'm Chris and this is Gross Models building the Terminator, the T800. This is issue number 57, so we're approaching the sort of halfway point. And this is what we've got today. Another piston, obviously lots of pistons inside the Terminator, I didn't realise there were so many. A little end plate cap and two screws, of which only one of them we're going to be using. So in this issue we are finishing the right hip joint and assembling a leg part. So we need the model assembly from the previous issue, which I have conveniently still here from last time. And yeah, we're just doing that little red bit there. So step one, lay the model on your work surface as shown. So you can access the hip joint and hip cap. It's pretty much there already. So yep, there you go. Take the hip plate and Allen screw and screw that into there using the Allen key that I haven't sorted out from previous issues. I've got that in my box over there. I'll find that in a moment. Then we are putting that in there. It's a tight fit, so no glue is needed. So I'm going to do that first, and then I've got a bit more room to play around with screwing the other bit in place, and then we'll have a look at the rest of the magazine. So that's that for in a moment. That is one fixed point, and that is just going to fit in there. That obviously doesn't have any matter for rotational because it's just as it is. As it says, it's quite a tight fit, so no glue is necessary. There we go. We've got a bit of seam line down there. So yeah, being that this is plastic and chromed, there's not a lot I can do about that. If I try and polish it out, it's just going to look worse and bad. So I'm assuming that's probably going to be not visible too much from that side, being it's, you know, hopefully it's just going to be a side view for that, which is okay. So yeah, that's that. Let me get my box of assorted part work, extra screws and things, and in there I have got a couple of Allen keys, one of which should be the right size for these screws, of which that is there, and that is the spare one. It looks pretty small, so let's try the small one. Yep, that fits in there, so that's the one. Let's move that to one side. Actually, let's put that screw in there as well with it, with the other ones of a similar size. So we're just putting that in there, and that just goes onto the hip socket that we had previously open and exposed. That fits in there. That's a very long screw for just holding a cap in place. It seems a little excessive. It's not doing any structural anything, it's just holding that in place. I would have thought half that length would have been sufficient, but there we go. That screws in there a lot, and a lot more. There we go. Let's just turn that round, get a bit more leverage for the last bit. There we go. That's that done. And that's the other bit that I've done previously, going somewhere on the leg, as we see. So there we have the build so far. I don't know where that's going to go, probably around there somewhere-ish, but yeah, we'll find that out momentarily. One more issue to go in this batch, so come back soon for that. Let's have a look through. We've got Waterworld. It was all right. It was a very ambitious filming, I remember, but yeah, that was good fun. Then the real Waterworld. Oh, they mix it up and make it actually work. This is just, yeah, about ice caps and things. And then, there we go. More parts to the right thigh. That's going to be the cover for that bit that I was saying is leaving it a little bit exposed. So, there we go. That's issue 57 completed. So this is issue 58. As ever, thank you for watching. I shall see you soon for the next part. Very short, quick episode this one, but some of them take a bit longer. But your viewing of any and all of them is appreciated, and hopefully brings you a little bit of interest or enjoyment along the way. So thanks for watching. I shall see you soon for part 58, and yeah, thanks. Bye bye.